Yo, it is your boy Savage D Sag back up in this bitch. What is good? What is good? And man, we're here to talk about Chainsaw Man chapter 118. So let's get right into it. The chapter starts off by continuing where we left off with Yoru trying to turn Denji into a weapon. Now, I gotta pat myself on the back on this one because I was one of the people on the side of the ability not working on Denji in a hilarious way. And when I tell you, it was hilarious. So Yoru calls forth a Denji spinal cord sword, and Denji is just looking at her like, what the hell? She calls for the weapon again and again, while Denji is giving her the goofiest face, looking like that student in the back of an algebra class that doesn't know what the hell is going on and is gonna flunk the next 3 tests. Like, as she continues to yell Denji spinal cord sword, Denji finally grabs her head back and yells Asa spinal cord sword to a shocked Yoru and says that was a fun way to say goodbye as he leaves. So, quick question for all those watching this. Can Denji not see the scars on Asa's face when Yoru takes over? That is peculiar to me. I would assume that everyone can see the scars, which would distinguish who was in control of the body, but I guess not. Maybe in the last chapter when Haruka noticed Yoru killing the Eternity Devil, he read that as Asa doing it herself too. Or maybe our boy Denji is just a big dummy, like I guess we'll see as part 2 progresses. But anyway, Asa is pissed as they watch Denji leave, but relieved that Yoru's attempt to turn Denji didn't work. But funnily, Yoru reads the attempt not working as Denji not reciprocating Asa's feelings for him, not knowing that it probably didn't work because he is Chainsaw Man, goddammit. Asa immediately goes into defensive cat mode, saying that, she doesn't care that the ability didn't work because she doesn't like Denji either, while Yoru says it doesn't matter, adding that the experience showed her that both her and Asa can share emotions like affection, and that they will now take their time trying to win Denji's heart while searching for Chainsaw Man. Here we go again. Yoru says that she is going to sleep because Asa barely slept during the Eternal Aquarium arc, while Asa gets to the real question, asking what is up with Fami and isn't she Yoru's big sister? Yoru finally states that Fami is the famine devil and that she hadn't seen her in so long that she didn't recognize her, but then warns Asa again to stay away from her because Fami is crazy. I mean, if Yoru is calling this girl crazy, she gotta be psycho. Plus, I believe it because every time we see her, Fami be in the cut with her head tilted. Like, what the hell is up with that girl? Anyways though, Yoru jumps on Asa's bed while Asa is annoyed Yoru didn't take a shower before sleeping, but it is too late. Yoru was already knocked out. Asa is in her feelings per usual again, sitting on the bed, thinking about our boy Denji, and thinking about all the nice things Denji said to her in the past 2 chapters, and thinking that Denji does not like her. She keeps going off in her brain about how Denji does not like her even after everything he has done, and then gives us another Chainsaw Man meme face that concludes with her hatred for Denji. Sheesh. So we transition to Denji giving Asa the date plan. He tells her that the local movie theater is running an all-night movie marathon of mummy movies until 2 a.m. After informing Asa that the date will cost 2,000 yen, Asa says hell nah, because she does not want to go on a pricey date, and asks Denji if a video rental would be cheaper. Bruh, Asa, you the real MVP. A queen, god damn. So anyways, Denji is baffled by the request, as most men probably would be, and says, yeah, the rental works, but asks if Asa has a VCR at her house. She says no while asking if Denji does, and he says yes. She suggests having the movie night at his place, but he is visibly stressed over this, which causes Asa to say, forget the date. Denji still wants to bag her though, so he accepts his fate and agrees to host the movie night, but says that it has to be under one condition, adding that she has to follow their home rules. This confuses Asa, who asks, what happens if you break the rule? Denji states that if you break the rules, you die. And Asa gives us another meme face, which Haruka, while he was snooping on them too, he pops out and asks, did he say you die? Before the chapter ends. Alright bruh. So I'm liking where Denji and Asa's relationship is continuing to go. Even how butthurt Asa was about Denji supposedly not liking her back the way she thought he did is super hilarious. And it's how interactions go in real life between grown people at times, let alone teens like Asa and Denji are, so it's just funny. Like, Fujimoto has a funny way of making these interactions feel hella relatable from multiple directions. 2, Haruka is hilarious because this man popped up out of nowhere. I'm sure this is gonna play into the fact that he saw Asa or Yoru killing the Eternity Devil, so, she is definitely on his radar, but as a byproduct, he is gonna be stalking the person he idolizes unintentionally, Chainsaw Man. Also, speaking of Chainsaw Man, I wonder how this new search that Yoru said that her and Asa are gonna go on to find him will go, and, where the plot line will take us. I'm sure that there will be much hilarity along the way though, so we don't have to worry about that. It seems like Yoru does not work with Fami though, or at a bare minimum does not agree with how she goes about things. So I'm wondering if Fujimoto is setting up some type of conflict to where Yoru is gonna need Chainsaw Man to take her out or something, or, I don't know. We've been speculating for weeks, but that is something to keep an eye on for sure, is, Yoru's relationship with Fami, and, how much does she either agree with or not agree with what Fami has going on at the moment. But last but not least, the last thing that Fujimoto cooked up in this chapter, you already know. He is setting up Asa and or Yoru coming into contact with Nayuta, the War Devil in the same space as the Control Devil. What will come out of this potential interaction? And what rules are there that can't be broken? Will something come out of this or nothing? I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but I cannot wait to see Nayuta for the first time in part 2, and, well, we kind of saw her a little bit in that same chapter where Yuko kind of died, but a real proper introduction. I cannot wait to see how this goes, and if she'll interact with Yoru, if Asa will kind of peep that something's off with her. Like, we just don't know how it's about to go, and that's what I love about Chainsaw Man. But anyways, enough of me rambling. If you like anything I had to say, hit your boy with a like, sub. Drop a comment if you have any thoughts or theories. Your boy sees all the comments, so show some love. It's your boy Savage D Sag, and I'm out. Peace.